15th person voted out of Heroes versus Villains, third member of our jury. Shonee,
That's okay.
can you bring me a torch?
No way.
You played a great game. I'll see you very soon.
Wow. You're kidding.
It's all about the wing. Please welcome, all hail, King George. Wow. Last night, you turned on your closest ally, your friend, Shonee. Do you have a heart?
Well, it's a very loaded question there. But the interesting thing about Survivor is this. If you're able to work out the players' intent and motivations, you can work out their next move. And when I saw Shonee getting closer and closer to Liz more than she had previously in the game, I told myself, if I don't make a move on Shonee now, she's going to make a move on me, and then I'll be the one sitting on the jury bench.
Okay. I'm exhausted trying to keep up with that. But Shonee seemed to take it pretty well.
She did.
Do you think that was for the cameras? Will she hold a grudge? Is that sort of how these things work?
Shonee is one of the most exceptional Survivor players worldwide ever, and she's an even better person. And I knew this. When Shonee goes to the jury bench, if I'm sitting at the final tribal council, I don't think she'll be a bitter juror. I think she'll respect gameplay, because game respects game.
Is this what you think, or is this a hope?
Well, Waleed, I don't act on hopes. I act on the information that's available before me, and it's all been working to date. So I'm going to back my instinct for the next couple of days in Survivor.
No, in the game, absolutely. But have you lost friends in Survivor at any? You played a lot. You know, you've blown up a lot of you blindsided a lot of people. So have you lost any people, any friends along the way?
I think it's the opposite. The past player Survivor community is very collegiate and close, and we all have the same kind of bonding experience, having gone through a similar trauma, if you want to call it like that. But Survivor's opened up a world of opportunities for me. I've got way more friends from the fan community, from the player community, and from just people on the street that are just so fascinated to learn about the experience. And it's had quite the opposite. It's really been an oyster that I've been proud to turn into a pearl.
Oh, well
You're
done.
cast as a villain, and yet you are well loved, as you say. The fans come up and they love you. How does that affect how you play the game? And has the game changed since the first time you played it?
I think for me, in terms of being a villain, it's something that people from Western Sydney just get cast about all the time.
Oh,
And do you know what, Liz? If making sure you take the most of opportunities and backing in alliances and making sure you eliminate threats against you makes you a villain, then I'm proud to be a villain, because that's what you need to do sometimes in Survivor and in life. And what I find disappointing is when people from Western Sydney ask what they're entitled to, they don't get it, and it's really upsetting.
It's interesting, the villain thing, because Dr. Carl Kennedy from Neighbours, when he was actually out on the street, people would come up to him and yell at him for cheating on Susan. He's like, it's a TV show.
I like it when people message me on Instagram and go, the idol's over there, and I'm going, thank you. I wish I knew that at the time.
In fact, speaking of immunity idols, you've got one on your chest,
I
right?
do. Do you like it?
Can you show us?
It's just over there, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I got this for one specific reason. I thought it'd be a honing beacon out there in Samoa, and it's also a good pickup tool in a bar.
Is it really?
It is.
What do you say? You say, have a look at that. Are you interested in
Well,
my
people
immunity
like touching
idol?
it, and then I go, well, you know, are you going to buy me a drink?
You touch it. Well, Survivor is up next following the project, George. We are loving you.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're playing such a good game. Good luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you.
And see you soon. Thanks, George.